Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Imperialism II as France. So things are going okay, I say. I did just go into the diplomacy screen because I realized I've forgotten to send out non-aggression pacts with all the other miners. I'm gonna do that. Not with Italy, I'm fairly certain Italy's gonna die, same with Denmark. We might even try to intervene in both locations because that would put us in a good position to fight Portugal, potentially. Though they're too strong for us right now. The one country I want to fight is probably Holland. That's why we're making peace with England. There's no point in making... I don't think we're going to be landing in England. And we kind of want someone who's weaker than us on the map, because that's going to draw a lot of fire. And of course England is at war still with Holland and Sweden. And we don't know what Spain is up to, which is kind of worrying. Portugal probably won't attack anyone else while they're fighting two miners. But Spain is a bit of a wild card. They could potentially attack us, and that would be bad, to say the least. We border them in one location, I think, over here. Wait, do they hold? No, they don't hold much on the northern continent, so... if they attack us, we want to just grab everything down here. Because, yeah, actually Spain would be a fairly easy foe to fight. Holland is the one I really want to fight, though. Simply because they are gonna run away with the game. They're doing a lot of diplomacy again. It depends. Right now it's down to Holland and Portugal, pretty much. Portugal is incredibly strong, and if they can wield that strength, they are definitely gonna become a massive power. Holland has a tremendous power base in the New World, and they're also befriending a ton of nations. So they could also be a danger. And of course I would love to attack them, because right on our doorstep up there they have gems and diamonds and yeah, all the good stuff. Only 2 provinces, right? Yeah, 2 province border, yeah. And they have a port, the port is going down this way, so definitely something worth considering. Taking this province here would pretty much cripple them, because all their goodies are exported down there. So that's certainly something I'd like to consider. They even have unfortified provinces up here. But we have a lot of other things to do first anyway. We need to fortify our own borders so that we can have a fallback position. I need to get the in-placed stuff there. As soon as you have this, if we have this and no one else has it, then I'm very much eager to start a fight. Especially against someone who we have adequate defenses against. We'd still have to fight our way through this though, and we're kind of falling behind on weapons tech, so we'll see what we can manage here. Our priority right now is pretty much just to get more ships on the water, so yeah, I think we'll have to prioritize that. Increase our merchant marine. Where did our ships go, by the way? I think I had to... yeah, send them home. I'm toying with the idea of attacking Denmark. Not so much because of the resources. Actually, there's no food here at all. Yeah, okay. That's probably not worth it then. Fighting for food is kind of worth it. There's not much food up here either. And that's an easier target. And it would give us access to the Portuguese lands, which could be very useful. They still haven't fortified much down here, but as you can see they have tons of armies, so yeah, I really need Spain to go to war with someone who isn't me. It doesn't matter what I'm gonna do here. Let's see. Did we train more workers this turn? No. I don't need a merchant, but I don't have any money anymore to do anything. Arg. Selling raw materials just won't work. Nobody wants to buy them, I think. At this point. What do I need? That's the question. Okay, offer up one of these. Right, we can't possibly afford spending all this stuff. And let's see, we're currently transporting 600 gold a turn home. As much as I want the heavy in place stuff, I can't really take advantage of this until we have more fortifications. I can't delay these two. Delay this one turn at the very least. I'll probably adjust that afterwards. Just need to see what we end up with. Let's see, that's 500. Well, I can do it one more turn at least, but let's cut funding on the sloop. That's not quite as important. I really want the heavy in place artillery because that's such a key defensive technology, especially on a level 2 fort. So, yeah. Generate, onwards. And we did we research the gem harvesting level 2, or was that's one of the things that we were... Oh, I forgot, we got the diamonds now too, so that's 300, 600, so we get 1,000 from cash. Cash conversions each turn, that's true. New pacts, we sign a peace treaty with England, lovely. Just explore up here. Still have tons of deserts we haven't had a look at. There's nothing there obviously, otherwise the AI would already have done things there. You're gonna move over here. We definitely need a fortification there. I think we're gonna curve around the mountain here. Like so. Okay, you finish that. It's gonna take a while to hook up, but that's okay. Now for the choice is what we're gonna do. Yeah, so we can start improving these. Which I'm very much interested in doing. Improving our towns and get more resources that way. The problem is that that costs too much. I'm gonna have to keep going with level 1s for now. At least until we have the merchant marine to freight everything we want home. Go with that, see. It's gonna take like 3 turns or so until that's one's home. 3 or 4 turns. And then we'll be able to freight a lot more goods. Yeah, we need to increase our merchant marine something fierce. Did we research that level 2 mining? I think we already did, didn't we? Yes, we did, so that's also something I really should consider. But then I need resources for that as well. I need resources for everything. Grumble. Okay, next turn we're definitely gonna need 3 bronze and 3 timber for a fort. One of our workers is gonna need resources. One of the other dudes are gonna need resources. We're gonna need that in order to just stay on... Need the sail there in order to stay on 0 bubble, I think. I want to make more galleons, I think. 2 more galleons. We're gonna have apprenticeship training soon. So many things I want to do, but we have very limited funds, so... and resources. It's gonna be like that for a long time. So we're spending 900 right now. With the 1 cloth sail, this is okay. Yeah, then we can fund all that. Okay. Yeah, Portugal is going all ape everywhere. This is troublesome, to say the least. You. And as much as I would like to start improving all the resources, I don't think we can. To keep doing level 1s. More food. Stay put, you need to defend. Okay, so... Spain declared war on England, that's fine. Portugal declared war on Germany. That, unfortunately, is a bit more troublesome. It's a lot more troublesome, to be honest. We're gonna have to deal with Portugal at some point. Which is kind of a terrifying thought. They're way stronger than us. And they're growing stronger. Still, fairly soon we're going to have this stuff here, German training, then we're going to have a much stronger workforce, hopefully. Before then I hope to put 2 more ships on the border. Let's see if we can manage that. 2 galleons, that's 16 lumber. Yeah, and, oh good lord, that much bronze. Then we have the cloth. We need... not lumber, sure, we need... we also need resources for the builders and for the... engineers. Let's see, 1 engineer will be busy building a fort for a long time. Another will need a road piece, maybe next turn. Okay, let's do like this and we'll... yeah, 3 turns, I think we can manage to scrape together the resources. Hopefully. And this was not unexpected at all, it's just gonna mow down everything in Germany. And none of the AIs seem to care, because they're just that powerful and scary. Just keep going with level 1 grain. So there are more with 3 minor powers now. Of course, they haven't taken the capitals. Let's see, we need more timber. And I need to feed at, let's see, the builder at the very least. So I'm gonna need 1 extra timber for him and 1 extra cast iron. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna need 15. That's the bare minimum. And I need that for the... actually, I only need... wait, we need... oh, never mind, we need more. I need some extra cloth. Yeah, this turn. Get there. In 2 turns we'll hopefully have enough. And by then the rest of the fleet should be anchored. Spain lost on that arquebusier. Excellent. I want England to actually remain the strong power there. Yes, I know we have a weak navy. I'm trying to deal with it. Ugh. You finished there. Level 2 fort would be nice, but that's gonna put our ships back a bit, so you'll have to wait. Get more grain. I am tempted to attack Florence. I mean, Spain, Portugal is going to go nuts on here and take everything. And they're just going to grow their military even stronger. It's terrifying. The reason I want this is then I'll have a land connection on his side. Right next to his empire. Which would give us some leverage if we can have a fortified town there. On his doorstep. We could do that. We could do that. Just a matter of our relations, which are not good. But we're not the weakest target, so therefore they will not attack us as readily as they'll attack England. If we can somehow weaken Portugal. Fantastic. Oh, you're actually sailing up in military strength. I don't like this. At least according to that rating. But you're still at war with England, so... Yeah, Portugal is really annoying, that the fact that they are on our continent. Yeah, you know what, I think I just might tempt the dragon here, so... Italy. Italy shouldn't have... Well, they have an embassy with Sweden. But I don't think they like them enough to defend them. Well, I'll make a save, just in case. Now, if we're gonna do this... Let's see, we need one more. That's true. We need 8, so that's one more. And then we need resources for all our industries. And we also need more cloth to expand our workforce. Yeah, we burned through all of our bronze and stuffs. That's kind of bad. So, yeah, that has to be our focus, I think. Just to get more bronze, so they can get stronger forts. We do have a fair bit of copper, we do have some extra tin. Probably need to get those mines up and running. And now we can switch away from this over to, yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Hurry. What do I want first then? More workers, more ships. Transporting more than enough grain and... Okay, I'm gonna switch this around. Next turn we'll probably only need 1 timber and 1 cast iron for a builder, that's all. So I want to try start focusing a ton on textiles, because as soon as we get those extra ships we'll be able to ferry in a lot more meat, and we'll already have tons of grain extra, so we can recruit a much larger workforce. We'll be able to process the stockpiles we have much more efficiently, and we'll be able to build up our country. Yeah, we'll have to do that, I guess. Which of course means this attack is a bit of a digression. But if it succeeds, it's gonna be so good, so worth the risk, I think. Under the shipping delay. Which of course that's when, yeah. Oh, you want to attack here? I'm gonna jump in since... Yeah, okay, fine. In that case I'm gonna reload so I don't get the diplomatic hit for no reason whatsoever, so... Fine. Be that way, Portugal. Ruin my day, again. I swear, I'm almost certain the AI cheats. Let's see, drop that war declaration on Italy. And you are gonna join the Merchant Marine, there we go. Much better, and you'll still hear the boom, yeah, there we go. Did you lose anything? You lost a Lancer, that's good. Good lord, he has musketeers, that's... Yeah, Portugal is becoming quite scary. We're running out of places to explore. Might as well go down here and have a look while we can. You can't do anything, because all that bronze is earmarked. Right, need you as well. That's more important. No, actually, no, that's not more important. Recent orders. You're gonna do nothing this turn. We are gonna need to get the tin and the copper and all that, so... You're gonna join the Merchant Marine. Fantastic. There we go, now we can actually transport things. We have lots of things to transport. Definitely that. That's the 3 left for trade. More! I need to transport everything. There we go. And we're gonna make 2 galleons this turn. Right, we have enough bronze. We have enough lumber. Just need to get the worker. Two galleons. And now we're transporting so much extra food that we can train more people. 3, that's not enough. 2, that's fine. I need to use this and go with even numbers. So next turn we can recruit a lot more people. And we'll have enough to fund 1 builder because the engineers can just sit there for a while. That's okay. Let's not sell anything. Goal now is to build up one heck of a workforce. So you can process everything. New ships launched, 2 more galleons, fantastic. Keep digging for whatever. Let's see if we can find something. You are still waiting, you are still waiting. You are gonna build... Am I transporting how much meat now? How much meat are we transporting? 23, okay. So more grain wouldn't really matter right away. Instead I want more copper. Yes, the army, well... Can't start a war until I'm actually good and ready for it. At least now our merchant marine is actually sufficient. So now we can actually start trading and stuff. If we have anything we could spare, which we don't. So let's see, we're transporting enough for quite a few more workers. Yeah, we can trade even more people. But I also need to keep those engineers and builders going. And I need to start building up a paper stockpile, because it's soon going to be time for training more engineers. Or not engineers, training more apprentices. We're going to need tons of paper for that, and tons of money. Yeah, you're taking everything. Chased away my poor workers. There we go. You finally have that, and you finally have this, which the AIs have had since the start of the game. So, 200 years later, we have the same tech they have had since the start of the game. Woohoo! There's nothing left to explore down there, I guess. So let's go down to the few nations that aren't yet at war. And have a look at what their resources are like. You are still waiting. It's gonna take a long time before you have enough bronze for everything, but we can at least make the last bit of road there. It's more tin. Get more tin, and then more copper. We need to industrialize our towns as well. It's just such a balancing act of all the resources that we need for everything. Train 2 more. We can keep doing that for a couple of turns. I'm gonna need a ton of paper and then the money to do this with. I guess we'll stockpile the paper. Like so. Good rating. That's not exactly ideal, but hell, as long as we're better off than England. So what's Portugal gonna do? That's the quite big question. Okay, damn it. Okay, never mind, they're not gonna attack Holland. They have gotten heavy emplaced artillery. That makes them pretty much invulnerable for a very long time. We are gonna need steam and mining. And musketeers, I think. We need coal mining too soon. England doesn't have coal mining, England doesn't have steam in mining. So we're almost caught up with England. Woohoo! Doesn't matter really. It's gonna take a long time to catch up to the AIs, and I don't think we can even do that in time. Let's see, interior strength, yeah. Portugal is disliked more than us. Sweden is stronger. Okay, and we're still pretty darn weak. Our merchant marine, on the other hand, is now bar none. So I assume that... I'm still uncertain here. If it doesn't count ships at port into military strength. It does count them towards the galleons I built, certainly counts towards merchant marine at this point. All exports, yes, that's fine. Industry. Labor force. Our force is increasing dramatically. Because we've been focusing heavily on getting food. Of course, they have tied up more food in army, and we can't do that just yet. Can try to offer resources though, just have a look. Are anyone buying? I'm not really interested in selling the stuff, but I just want to see if anyone is interested in that kind of thing. And just in case, let's plop down a few bid orders of our own. No, these goods are way too expensive to bid on. I want to do that and have a look at what the situation is. At any rate, I need to take a break here, I think. So we'll do that and see if we can weather the storm here. As long as England exists, I think it's going to be fine. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.